Hello everyone and welcome. Hope you're enjoying the new expansion. We're going to get straight into this week's Tavern Brawl. See what it is. It's Whiz Bang. Take a dive into Sunken City, choose his class and enjoy the latest deck recipes. Very nice, I like this one. Obviously we've never had it before, but the same idea, you know, they let you try all the new recipes. I've already done a few Whiz Bang games in Wild, so I'm familiar with a bit of them. We've done the Paladin one. Let's try the Shaman one. I think the Shaman one is the Burn Shaman, where you summon the little piranhas and you get like this spell or something. Get the totem, something which gives you spell damage for all your minions. So here's, you've got one spell damage here already. Add 3 piranhas to your hand. That's good, because it's a combo deck, so we'll keep that. See if we get some card draw. Okay, that's pretty good. And that's good as well. That's a nice curve there. Let's see if the deck tracker does anything here. You don't want to start rushing onto the board against priests. Pretty pointless. Obviously, summon a piranha swarmer, gain 1 attack. So you get 3 of these. So you've got a board threat, and on top of that, you've got so let's have a look at the deck. So we've got 2 lightning bolts, 2 overdrafts because I've just drawn 1, 2 novice sappers, got 2 damage with dredges, which I think is really powerful. If you manage to get a lot of spell damage on the board, as you'll see, that ends up being 6 or 7 damage just for 1 mana, so you can set up an OTK. Then you got this little AoE. That's nice, but not amazing. Right, so here, this is the big one. Give your minions spell damage. That's the big one. Repeat the battle cries. Alright, so fire damage. Or nature damage. So you can play this. Play 3 mana, one of these, plus another 3 bioluminescence, and where is it? This is a fire spell, so this can actually go up to 4 damage. Multicaster. Okay, we've got an idea of the deck now. So let's add another wind chill to our hand. Let's do this correctly. Do that first, then draw. We always play, keep your options open. If I would have played the wind chill first, then I've only got 1 play, which is playing the wind chill on this. Whereas if I wind chill first, I draw a card, maybe it's something better than just freezing this. Yeah, in fact, I do have a better card. I could have drawn Frostbite in this specific situation. So I should know what his deck is.
Hey, I got you, friend.
It looks like a board buff. Oh, they brought that minion back. That's quite a good minion. It's one of the... What was it? It's a cool card. I think it's one of the better minions of Rastakan's Rumble, I think, or maybe Dr. Boom's expansion. Can't remember exactly. So this overloads us for 2. If we play both of these, which does 4 damage. So we could get away with just playing 1. That's awkward. This I don't like keeping this up. If I play Zapper, it's 1 spell damage, which will do 2 damage with that. Still not good enough. Let's play this, draw another minion. So we've got different outs. Okay. Okay, we can take our time. Okay, we've got a bit of burn here. Let's put a couple of piranhas up actually. So it works like after you summon piranha, swarm will gain 1 attack. So it works a bit like the Murloc card, which does that. The 1/2 1 mana card gets attack every time you summon a Murloc.
My blood boils for war.
Well, okay, can we do some crazy stuff here? So we've got 9 damage, and they've got 13 on board. Okay, that's interesting.
The storm is in me.
That's a good card. We'll clear the board with spells and we'll send our minions face. We're overloaded for 2. Means we can play either multicaster or wild paw next turn. Get a bit of board presence. I'm just very worried against the priest. They must be able to clear this board soon. But again, we weren't drawing bioluminescence, so interesting. Okay. Well, we could send everything face. And, oh, we can't. Ouch. That's awkward. No, I think we send everything face in. Because we don't mind him clearing our board. Giving us a big Sniffle Guardian. And we've got the passive tempo we've got here with Whirlpool Cavern. Interesting, it doesn't have the Colossal minion here, or the other legendary minion. Interesting.
Is someone injured?
Ooh. Heal everything. A big card drill. Okay, I think we just go Snowfall this turn. Play this as well.
The storm is in me.
Maybe we should have attacked face first. Was that a bit of a mistake there? Well, because all my minions are unfrozen for next turn, so that's how it works. So in case you don't understand it, when you freeze all minions, if they haven't attacked yet, then you're freezing them for this turn, which means the next turn they can attack. However, if you make them attack this turn, then you're freezing them, they're frozen for the next turn. So for example, this is still frozen. Actually, does that make sense? Oh, I'm a bit confused what happened there. Alright. Oh dear, that's a bit scary.
Fabrics fit for Her Majesty. Tell me, Minnow, you've done
Uh-oh. Alright, I think that's game over then. Nice, okay. Well, that is all shiny. Right, so what other decks are we interested in looking at? I think the rogue one is like a piratey one. But in case you want to know what you're going to be playing, there's a neat way of doing it is just go into your collection and new deck. So you can have a look at all the new decks here in case you're interested. Abyssal Assault. It's sort of like right, so this is a sort of a hero power attack. Yeah, this looks like a fun deck to play. Yeah, it's a very aggressive sort of tokeny going face deck. The druid one is miraculous growth. It's just your bog standard ramp druid, just with big threats. Got Queen Najara, which can be pretty good. Nothing too amazing, to be honest. I mean, you don't have those massive plays like the solo Eclipse into Cenarian Ward. So, to be honest, not that interesting. Unfortunately, because we do like our druids. Look at the hunter deck. Serpents galore. Yeah, we got a golden one of this if you saw my pack opening. Right, so this is okay, so nothing. So we've got secrets here. Spell cost one less. Right, after you cast a spell, all damage equal to its cost to the enemy hero. Ah, Cloaked Huntress. Okay. Right, that's from One Night in Karazhan. It's an old card. Draw naga spell. So it's kind of like a naga spell synergy deck. Queen Najara again. And then we've got some nice cards, nice big cards. Yeah, I think we'll try the hunter one as well. The mage one I already tried. It was mech mage, which is not actually surprising, not that bad. It's just your regular mech deck, you know, mechs buffing each other, synergizing, you know, usual sort of thing, but they've got spell synergies, which makes it a bit different. And then you've got the Drakefire Amulet and Caligos. It's interesting. There's only two expensive spells, so we'll skip that one. The Paladin's also, I think, a mech Paladin, which looked much better because it had divine shields and crazy stuff. So I really recommend playing this one. Basically, you've got tons of divine shields in this deck, and you've got hand buff with Line Spannerman, and also prismatic jewel kit, and of course Idol for Dragon, which is a massive hand buff card, and also Carrier. So you're buffing up your cards, and your Colossus basically has two parts. They both draw cards. Well, one of the Leviathan dredges the card, and the claw, whatever it is, actually draws a card. So if you attack with a Leviathan first, you dredge up the card, and with the claw you actually pick it up and draw it, which kind of makes sense. Leviathan's like a big submarine. Yeah, it's got like its tool dredging up stuff from the bottom of the seabed. So it does that first, and then draws a card once it's been dredged up with its claw. If you use the claw first, then you just draw a card because you haven't dredged anything yet. You're just drawing anything, and you can dredge something later. So that's very thematic with the idea of the dredge synergy. Very nice. I think we'll probably skip that as well, because that is more of a regular, we all understand how that sort of deck would work. Okay, so we're going to try Demon Hunter and Hunter. The priest deck we just saw. So what was it exactly? It's a pop-off spell deck. Right, and it's basically using, it's a bit of a tricky deck to pilot. You're using cheap spells. Refresh an empty mana crystal for each spell you've cast this turn. So the idea is to spend do lots of spells and then play this and then get your mana all back. So it's more of a turn 7 or 8 play. And you've got a lot of cheap spells, and you've got things like Bless. In the old days, it was the Divine Spirit in a fire combo. It was a very hard deck to get right. It's very subtle. It's tricky to play because you got to know when to put a minion on board. If you put it at the wrong time, it gets wiped out when you've got nothing to work with. Yeah, it's an interesting deck, but a bit too complicated, I think. Right, so this is Pirate Rogue. This looks really nice. And we also got Identity Thief. Test Greymane. That'd be really nice if we get to play Test Greymane deck. Oh, do you think they're offering us 2 different decks for each one? Because this is also a new deck. As you know, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, Test Greymane is my favourite deck of all time. That's my most played one. At least in videos, I've got a whole playlist of about 25 amazing games with Test Greymane. There's some crazy stuff. Got Reconnaissance. Oh, where's that? Oh, here we go. Maestro of the Masquerade. I think I'd love to play that. I've never played this deck before. But yeah, I think we'll give Rogue a try. Shaman we've played. Oh, here we go. This is the one I really was interested in. This one's got these curses. I'm very curious to find out how they work and these new interactions. Got a bit of a control-y side to it with a big pop-off sort of curse sort of thing. So you've got things like Spice Bread Baker to keep you alive. Mithril Rod, curses, more curses. You've got Gigafin, which is very interesting. Colossal Devours all their minions. I'm not sure how it interacts with Death Rattles, but yeah. So we're playing Demon Hunter, Hunter, Rogue, Warlock, and do we play Warrior? What's Warrior? Guard the City. This is gain 3 armor. That's taunts, removal, weapons, armor. Oh right, yes, you got this card. Reduce the cost of the bottom 5 cards in your deck by 3, then dredge. So you can, it's basically a big warrior sort of idea. Yeah, you can see there's summon a minion from the deck, so all the minions are very impactful. Right, and the colossal minion, it does have its claw with it, but you lose the battle cry, which is a bit of a shame. Morg, Textalker, and you lose the battle cry with that as well, but it's an 8/9. I guess that's the idea. We might give that a try, but we want to try the Demon Hunter, Hunter, Rogue, and Warlock. And if we've got time, we'll try the Warrior one. Okay, so let's get back in. Okay, so we're going to try the Demon Hunter one. I actually face the Demon Hunter one. It looks very powerful. It's got massive amounts of like burst damage.
Illity versus Jaina.
Okay.
You asked for it.
The Legion's rage pales before mine.
Right, so what do we do here? might tempo that out. We're playing against mechs, so this has got value in case we don't get on board. Okay. So a lot of synergies with attacking with the hero. While attacking, immune while attacking. After you cast a spell, attack the lowest health enemy. Wow.
I could have sworn it went back together.
So this is sort of like you play this with a spell and it kind of attacks for you, cleans up little minions. You can start building up our Jace here, but I think we build up the Jace just as well with this.
Child's play.
So we've got to keep track. So Jace has got 2 damage from the hero power.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Okay. This is a naga. We'd like to get another naga.
Demons. Demons.
We just do this, but be a bit patient.
Child's play.
So we've got a nice board clear coming up with this and our Fury. We don't really want to play Fury before turn 5 ideally. It's going to get a 3 attack instead of 2, and I think the Jace plays the same version as you played, I think. So that means Jace would only get 2 attack, or if we play it next turn, play 3 attack. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure because I don't play Jace. Okay. Deal 3 damage because 0 if you play the naga while holding this. Okay, well, I think we'll do this.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
And do this. Oh, right, of course. Wrathscale Naga is a Naga. After an enemy minion dies, deal 3 damage to an enemy. Your cards cost 5. Naga Sea Witch. Baba Naga, if you've cast a spell while holding this, deal 3 damage. Between these two, isn't it? It looks like we're going to empty our hands soon, so we'll take the more expensive option. And next turn we can play this for 0, and we can also play this for 0 because this is permanently 0 now.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Okay. If your hero attack this turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. It's a bit premature for that. Right, we've got to be careful. We've got to get the order right because this is 0 only if we play it first. After you cast a spell, attack the lowest health enemy. So we're not going to do that. Let's play this. Right, yeah, so this is active now. So we deal 3 damage. Yeah, maybe we do it like this actually. We can still hold this. No need to play it yet. It's a lot of 3 damage with these nagas, isn't it? Got fixation on number 3. This deals 3, that deals 3. What was the other thing which dealt 3?
Me, Tust, won't stop
That's interesting. He's tempering that out. Oh, goodness. Awkward. This does 2 damage to all minions. Okay. I think these two definitely go face him. We just blow this up or we just keep going face?
Demons? Demons.
I think we could just keep going face, force him to do the trades. Maybe we just do it like this.
Time grows short.
Yeah, okay. Let that go face. And we do damage to... What? If your hero attack this turn, deal 2... Oh goodness, I got the wrong order. It was a battle cry. Oops. Not good. He's got a whole board clear. That was a big mistake. Yeah, I should have attacked first, then played that. I thought it was a consecration. Yeah. I'm getting confused with the different card. We need some card draw now. That was a big mistake by me. Oh, it's not what we needed.
A watery grave awaits.
Okay. And we've got 2 kind of useless cards. Jace should be lethal now. We've got 2. Yeah, 2 from the... well, 4 from the Fell Barrage, 6 from Chaos Strike. Eye Beam. 3, I'm not sure what... That might be random, that one. Right, okay, we can do this, and that breaks the Divine Shield. That was a mistake again. I should have just gone with my face into the Divine Shield, and then Eye Beam, then it would have killed this. Not playing good here.
Dead in the water.
Oh, it's still got immune.
Grows short.
It's still got immune. Okay. Yeah, but I could have got the extra 2 damage to face. Right. Right, so... So I've lost a lot of tempo. This game should have been finished by now if I'd have read the cards properly. Let's see what this Sunken Sweeper is. Add 3 random XP. I see that Ajoran Sweeper and Sunken Sweeper actually do different things. Right, that's that one. Okay. If you cast a spell behind this, draw a naga.
If 3 rights make a left.
Do we go for Jason now? 6, 9, 13 damage. I think we can handle the damage 1 more turn. Okay. I'm just building up to this Jace turn. But let's just double check that. So Fury does 3 damage. Did I play an AoE this game? No, I didn't. AoE would be very nice here. Oh, you're joking. Dead draw again. Alright, let's hope for the best, because he's got lethal showing.
The flames, only we shall remain.
Oh, went face. Perfect. That might be lethal now. Got the card draw. With one off lethal. What was it? I can't see. We got 2, and I think we got the 3 damage from the Fury in the end.
I grow impatient.
So we look at 13 damage. So he's got to deal with this. Right, might as well play this just to give him an extra problem. What happened there? Oh, outcast. Has to be outcast again. Not reading the cards. Okay. Oh, that's like I said. I'm forcing him to react on board. So he needs a taunt or a heal. That's not helping him. Last card. See, this is what I did. Is I'm setting up just a hero power lethal, forcing him to do something. Yeah, he's not managing. It looks like. This is nice. Okay. You see the power that they. I made several mistakes there. I don't play Demon Hunter, any form of Demon Hunter that much. I just don't like the class so much. Maybe I would if I got into it, but the Jace deck looks fun. Okay, let's try out the Hunter one.
Versus Garrosh. Victory or death! I hear the call of the wild.
Okay, right, so Tracky's not too bad, Ice Trap's not too bad. This probably for later, isn't it? If you cast a spell while holding a straw naga, yeah, it looks all good. We've got an okay-ish curve. I'm not sure what the ideal turn 1 is, but probably better to play this later, to be honest. 3 damage to a minion. If it's honorable kill, cost 2. Okay. So we'll look out for that. Draw a naga on a spell looks good. This gets us another naga. And you know, a really good naga is the Queen of Zara, I think it's called. 2 damage to an enemy. That could be face as well. Yeah, let's get some value in the card draw going first. I'm not sure how this deck's going to play out. I mean, it's definitely not a burn deck, it's not a face deck. So, we want to get a bit of value before we get going. And that is the... I can't remember. Oh, this is a control deck. Yeah, we had to look at it before. So control decks got a lot of armor gain and stuff like that. And then it's got the big play, so maybe we should put some pressure in.
I wonder.
This is 2 again, draw spell. Okay. Alright, let's see what he does. So, cast the secret. So we can actually cast 2 secrets from our deck here. Let's draw here. Okay, this is more mana efficient. Want to play get a wide board, then play Ice Trap. Hopefully he'll waste a brawl or something like that. Okay. each mana you've spent this game. Right, so we want to use all our mana, so we've spent 6 mana. This is a 25 mana card. Okay, this looks okay. Hero power? Do we weave in hero powers here? We've got quite a lot of mana to spend. Next spell costs twice. So do we want to double spring the trap? Double card draw? I think double card draw looks like a nice turn next. So we'll play this. We don't want to play the ice trap until we want to protect a big board. So we can't do a big AoE. Gotta be careful because his AoE would cost 3 at the moment, doing 5 damage to everything because of his armor. But we've got a way of denying his 2 mana, gain 10 armor, and then play the board clear for free. That's what we want to try avoiding. So 4. We want to play the Colossal next turn. So should we prep this?
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Just hope he doesn't feel that's a threat and doesn't use a spell. Okay, good. Perfect. So now we've got big protection for our big Colossal here. Actually, let's play this. So we've got 8 minions. We're going to play 6. We can always coin.
That's just for you.
Okay. I think we just lose the coin. Okay. So we've played 14 mana so far.
Go pick on someone your own size.
Here we go. He's going to try attacking with it since that freezing trap will hopefully mess him up. And he might try killing it himself. He might try killing it himself with a spell, so I've got Ice Trap covers that as well. Play the Colossal now. This is a good time to play the Colossal. Hope he doesn't have a rush minion. So the way that this works, give your Hydrolon Heads rush. So when this dies, it's going to summon 2/3/1s. Okay, so he's got to kill. Yeah, whatever happens here, this is actually 6 3/1s I've summoned just now, which is 18/6 in stats. Absolutely crazy. So hopefully he's going to try killing off the Hydrolodon and doing the big board clear. That should cost him 4 at the moment. Yeah, if he tries playing the 2 mana, gain 10 armor, he can clear this board, which is a shame. Oh, perfect. And he didn't have a full hand, which means it doesn't die. Yay. Shield Shatter, there you go. Should have tested it out with the 2 mana gain armor. That's perfect timing on our big turn. So now he's in trouble. Okay. Ooh, guess what we can do? We can play this now. We've only got 1 secret left. Wow. I think we need to protect this. Do you want to spend 1 extra mana just to play this? So we go for some value here. By getting a naga. I've got another naga giant. That's pretty good. Don't have much face damage, so we won't get that. Okay. And yeah, we'll go Ice Trap to again protect our board. This time he's got to get armor with a spell in order to get any form of removal, unless he tries Brawl, which obviously won't work either. Okay. We'll probably spend 5 mana, play 2 of the Mega Giants. Maybe just 1 of them actually, if we've already got a board. If he removes the board somehow, then we can replenish our board very quickly with 2-0. Perfect. That's why we play the Ice Trap. Yeah, he's in big trouble now.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
So we can do 4 damage to face by just playing Raznesjan. Yeah, let's try that. Right, let's do another 1 damage to face.
Moves quickly.
That'd be creative. Let's just get Tavish, it's fine. Oh, we had lethal. Okay, never mind. Wasn't counting properly there. So we had lethal anyway. Alright, very nice. Yeah, enjoyed that deck. Pretty good. I mean, it's an intricate deck. It's not your mindless, just go face sort of hunter. It's got a lot of intricacies. Anything with secrets is a bit tricky and clever. So I think we play that really nicely there with the timing of the ice traps. Not mindlessly playing them. Let's play the rogue and then we'll finish off with the warlock.
Valera versus Arana!
I am determined to win this.
I make my own luck.
It's a shame we're not going second. You could have coined it out. Right. This is 1 mana. Draw a card. Well, this is basically... This is tracking effectively. I thought it was much better actually for some reason. I didn't realise that Dredge didn't draw a card, it just pulls it to the top. So we may as well do it now. If you summoned 8 other pirates this game, then plunder the enemy. Some nice card draw which we could play. We've got a weapon equipped soon. Put an enemy minion on the bottom of your opponent's deck. Okay, we'll go with that one.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Right, so we're playing this very aggressive deck which we played before. I guess we're going to equip a weapon at some point, so we may as well get the damage started. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder. Nothing gets past me.
Just thinking whether I should play this completely face. 12 damage to him here. That sets him down to 17. We draw a pirate.
Choose soon.
This gives me a chance of it surviving actually.
Nothing gets past me.
Such a hard decision this.
Nothing gets past me.
I think we just got to control the board a bit. We don't want him to overwhelm us. So we're going to get the pirate, which puts that to the bottom of his deck. So that's value for his last turn. But he does have drinks. Oh goodness. Oh, he's playing a different deck. I think I was right. So we only looked at half the decks which we could be playing. Alright. So this is a nasty card if you populate the board a lot. Like actually, if he keeps his hand that full and he gets lots of minions on board, I can just wipe out his board, fill his hand, burn a card. Okay, well there's the IB. She's going face.
Oh, a mistake. Delightful.
Whilst your attacks do 1 damage to all enemies. I think we'll do that. That clears.
Nothing gets past me.
We may as well do this. So we've got 6 pirates left. So 1, 2. We've only got 2 of them here. Of course, we can dredge up a 3rd pirate. That still puts us 3 pirates short. Sunken Defector. After his attacks, deal 5 damage to a random enemy minion. Okay. Still letting me card draw with this.
Nothing gets past me.
Show your metal!
So he actually played that card correctly there. We got 4, 6, 10. 10 damage from hand here. Hopefully we'll get something. 11 damage from hand. Okay, we'll do this. See what we get. Not sure what Sunken Scavenger's gonna do, but this is a warlock card. Okay, so I guess we play this. Why my pirates got so much attack?
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Oh. Oh, because I drew it with this weapon.
Never bring a sword to a fight.
Should have attacked first with the face. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So next turn wins. Is he gonna get there? Well, if he's gonna be playing.
If 3 rights make a left, coil star, stay alert.
Well, that's annoying, isn't it? But luckily for me, I have this card over here. Question is, I've got 8 damage plus this. Nice. I think this is lethal.
Keep your enemies close.
I don't lose my weapon, do I? You can see I don't play rogue very much either. And oh yes, I've only got 0 mana left. However,
Critical strikes and dice.
preparation and the other one. Perfect.
Strike.
What a lovely finish. Lovely finish. Yeah, vanishes back. Right, okay, let's do one last deck, and this is a warlock one I'm really looking forward to. But remember, we just saw that he was playing a different Demon Hunter deck. So it could be we could get the Murloc or the Curse Warlock decks. So, yeah. To be honest, I really like the current meta. The new decks and new cards, I think they're really balanced. They're powerful. There's no, I don't think there's any obvious, like, ridiculous, like, aggro's destroying everything, quest destroying everything, OTK's destroying everything. It's back like in the Witchwood meta, where we had some crazy combos, but you had to work with them a bit. The worst one was Shadowwalk. But you had, there were ways of beating Shadowwalk. Not easy, but you could do it with the right deck. Here we go. So this is it. This is the curse one. Give your opponent an abyssal curse. I'm gonna double that. Let's hold on. Okay, we're probably going to be playing that with the another battle cry. It's almost definitely going to just be removed as soon as it's played. So, okay, so we've got some nice slow defensive cards to start off with. So we've got to draw a card with taunt. It's a nice card there. It's a bit like the 1/3. Every time it takes damage, draw a card.
Side effect.
What is it called? Acolyte of Pain.
Trust.
Very old card. But this only draws a card with once, so the Acolyte of Pain could theoretically draw 3, or if you buffed it, it could even draw 4 cards if you've got crazy stuff like Defile on it. In the buffed version. Okay, so we want to draw with our hero power here, so make use of this in case it dies.
Thank you.
A mistake? Now? A mistake? Now?
Yeah, I'm very surprised. Mistake now. It's a bit early. Give your opponent an abyssal curse. I don't know how these abyssal curses work, so I guess we'll read it soon. Okay, so he's got the aggro pirate sort of thing going on. Okay. Let's just play this again.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Let's protect our face from a 4 damage weapon. It's a really good counter to this. Okay, we do need to kill that. And we've got the perfect card to do it. Oh, oh, this is too nice. This is too nice.
Such glory!
So we draw a card with this. We remove his draw engine with this. And we go face. Really nice. So we've got a lot of card draw coming up with British Tamsin, and that should help populate our board. We've got massive heal with this, especially turn 7. We can heal up a ridiculous amount. This is almost like a Reno Jackson. With coin, it ends up healing us more than 30. Right, okay, destroy. So let's put, should we put this abyssal curse in? Let's do it. Or should we use brand for this? So let's think about this. We play this. We draw a card this time. We'll end up with 9. So we have 10, 11 next turn. So we're potentially burning a card, which we don't want to do. So let's do this then. It does leave Bran a bit vulnerable. Let's have a look at the start. Let's read it. At the start of your turn, take 1 damage. Each curse is worse than last. At the start of your turn, take 2 damage. So is a curse basically like fatigue? So if he doesn't play it, he takes 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. He takes 10 damage. He got rid of my brand, which is a bit annoying, but okay, what can you do?
Thank you.
The Queen's trove is forbidden. Your soul dissolves.
Got a lot of healing here. Maybe we better play Regis Tamsin, whatever she's called. We can play her with this to get rid of a 5 cost. Got a lot of healing here. Okay. So we're gonna have 8. We play Tamsin. If he's got anything with 2 health played next turn, then we can use this to good effect. Ah, interesting. Using his value on that. Maybe he has the hook test, so we better get rid of our high value cards, I guess. Bit worrying because Brett Baker could completely mess me up.
Quickly.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Wow, this is a pirate? I didn't know that. Did not realize that was a pirate. Okay. So this actually makes him burn a card.
Your soul dissolves. Priceless.
So now he's got a full hand. The curse is going to make him burn the next card.
Hand is full.
Nice. That's some very important base damage there. Some reach. Right, so he's playing each curse card every time it gets shuffled in. Right, this is an old pirate. I should take summon a 1/1 pirate, yeah. Should we do it again? I think Tamsin's probably better here. Let's equip the weapon first. Put this down. He's not gonna get lethal. 24. I've got massive heal coming out, so should be okay here. Let's just stop him getting. No, we're fine here, I think.
Thank you.
Okay. Right, so has he got his big... Hopefully he doesn't plunder my Thames, and that would be very disappointing. Is this hook task? If it's hook task, that would be very disappointing because I got some very good cards here. And it's... Wow! Really? That is strange.
Such glory.
That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna want to... I'm gonna 8. I'm gonna have a full hand of cards coming up. And I can play... No, I can't play anything. I can play that. Okay, fine. We're good. We are good here. Okay.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
So we're down to 7. Then we draw 3 cards. May as well heal up now. Can't really draw any cards, so... Well, we could do that little...
Getting any younger.
We could do that little tactic again, actually. Put another curse in his hand.
I must hasten.
Yeah, we can draw him. Oh, nice. We've got another one of those. Wow, that's a cheap hand we got. That is a lot we can do with this hand. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Why?
Sink, swim, it's all.
How comes? I start your turn, take 4 damage. Oh, it's the start of the turn. So I have been doing damage to him with these curses. Oh my goodness, I did not realise. That's good to know, isn't it? Well, I've got a very nice turn now. Let's eat up his board. And heal myself up. Did the wrong order there, doesn't make much of a difference. Right, so if he kills this first, like there goes his nice 2 minions. But he's got to somehow kill this. Here we go, here we go. Ah, the curse cards. Really good. But I think his... If the 5th curse... Does this give a curse number 5 or just give a curse? Oh, he plundered my deck from my deck. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, you're joking. Seriously. Wow. So he did get his minions back. Oh dear me. Well, that is disappointing. Yeah, we got a nice easy turn here. Play this. Everything go face. Then give him another curse. This survives. Draw another card with this. First of all, I think we'll do this. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. We could. So if he plays anything on the board, then he could be in even more trouble. Oh, I want to see whether my spell damage helps his curse. 5. Yeah, so I'm going to curse him 2 more times. That should be lethal, just for the curses. If he puts any minions on board. So he played the curse for free, but effectively he's got 12 mana once he gets the 0 power. Should be 4 attack here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because next turn, shame I could have killed him with curses there. Wow, this curse deck is nasty. Very nice. Does it use the card we got in the mini set? What am I looking for here? A card from the mini set. Right. Right, shuffle 3 agonies into the opponent's deck. Ah, so these are agonies then. It says curse of agonies, but they're not curses. Curses are something else. I guess you could put that in if you want to put something else in the deck. Alright, nice. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed those games. Yeah, a lot of fun. Seeing these new decks. I hope you learned a bit about maybe the intricacies of my limited knowledge with them. But you know, just use your regular game knowledge and your understanding. You'll work out how to play decks pretty quickly. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.